Hey, what's up?
We are from from PKL. I don't know what it is in English, but we here to deliver our report on PKL 2 in Yogyakarta and Semarang. And firstly, I want to introduce our group. My name is Muhammad Fadhil.S. In my right is
Naufal.
left,
My name is Muhammad Andi.
back,
Kurniawan.
and so we will begin our report. Start from question 1.
Question 1 is, how did you start a conversation with a foreigner? We start the conversation by doing some it is like some in Indonesian say basa basi, like hello sir, good afternoon sir, can we speak with you? So if he give a good reply, we start we will start to ask him about some question, and we will we will give him our true intention to him. So next.
Okay, question number 2 is, did you understand what the foreigners say? Fortunately, yes, we understand what the foreigners say because most of them is just an American English. And we thankfully does not encounter people with British accent or Canadian accent or Scotland accent, because Dutch is also hard, because that will be hard to understand. So we are lucky to encounter foreigner with American Australian accent. And question number 3.
Question number 3. Did you ask the foreigner to repeat what they said? Why or why not? For me, myself, yes, because sometimes some foreigners just like have some there are some kata yang digabungkan. Misalnya for the examples like I can give the example because I'm not foreigner myself, so I think yes, because I totally can understand what they say. Okay, next question.
Number 4, did you think the foreigners understood your English? How did you know? Okay, I think most of them still understand our English, although we, the students, still learn English as well, but mereka memmakluminya. Yes.
Okay, we're going to the next number is number 6.
Number
5.
Yes, number
Did
5.
the foreigner ask you to repeat what you said? Why and why not? Sometimes they ask me to repeat my question because like my speaking is kinda ununderstandable, because because I use some vocabularies that is kinda not normal not general for them. So for me, I don't know what my friend answer about this number 5.
Okay, so we continue to number 6 question. Did you think your conversation with the foreigners went well? How did you know? I think yes, because they mostly understand what I said, and my question is deliver well to them, and they answer to what I expect. I understand what they say, they understand what I say, so our conversation is run well. Isn't in my opinion, of course. And the next question is,
Next question, number 7. Did you think they made the conversation with you willingly? How did you know? I think yes, because in sometimes we meet 1 or 2 foreigners. We're making making jokes for us, and then we laugh together. Yes. Next question.
Alright, for number 8, did you encounter any cultural shock when you had a conversation with the foreigners? Okay, in my opinion, as for myself, I guess it's just a little bit that I encounter a culture shock from the foreigners, but I think they will have encounter the culture shock because their foreigners come to our country, as I can see from their expression and their face. Yes.
Okay, then we're going to the number 9. Did the foreigner use any expression or figurative language that you didn't understand? If yes, what did you do to overcome it? I think they use some general term about the conversation, but sometimes they use some language that used by us in the language, and for some joke like when we in the Borobudur we find some like turn out plank. What is it? So we don't know what it is, but after that he replied, it is Balikpapan. What? Turn over boat. Turn over boat. What?
Yes.
Turn over Balik. And boat Papan. And the other like that.
Yes.
Next.
And the next question is, did you use any code switch when you talk to the foreigners? Why or why not? I think there is not, but firstly, I kind of don't understand what code switch is. But I think we don't use it because we understand what you say, and they kind of understand what we say. So we don't use code switch here, and our conversation is just planned well, like I said before. And the next question is,
Okay, the next question. Did you use any body sign to help you talk with the foreigner? How did it help? I think yes, we use some kind of body sign, just like ngangguk atau menggeleng seperti itu. And then use some gerakan tangan, hand gesture to help us to talk with them. Alright, next.
When you had, number 12, when you had the conversation, did the foreigners answer your questions as you expected? Okay, in our experience last time in Malioboro or even in Borobudur Temple, thankfully most of our questions is answered by the foreigners. Although most of our question is sometimes cannot be understood by the foreigners, but they still can answer most of our question when we talk to foreigners. Yes.
Okay, number 13. When you had the conversation, did the foreigner answer your question bravely and clearly? Yes, as like what they have explained before, they answered it briefly and clearly with using the English, the general English that used by every native speaker, not some not unspecific term of English language, but they use the general language that also used by Indonesian or the other second language speaker, and they answer it clearly to make it easy, make us easy to understand what they mean, what about their answer.
okay, next question is number 14. When you had the conversation, did the foreigners answer your question directly without talking about something else first? Yes, mostly after I asked a question, they directly answer. For example, where did you come from? They answered with, I come from Netherlands, directly without taking the conversation to elsewhere. So I think our conversation is simple, but we understand each other very very well. I think the last question is,
And then the last question, when you had the conversation, did foreigner answer your question or change the topic of the talk? I think yes, the foreigner answer your question but not changing the talk. Just like Fadhil said before, they answer the question very clear and very briefly, and not even changing the topic of the talk. Even we can change the talk. It's just us we changing the topic of the talk. It's even the question, not the what is that? Not the foreigner itself. I think that's all.
okay, I think we answer all the question, and that's all from us. Thank you
For
for
your attention and your help, because for who
Help the camera.
held the
Over there.
camera over there.
the camera and whoever watching this video.